Hey, this is Team Berzerker with a new deck profile, and this time we have a Dark Magician deck. So we'll start off with 3 Dark Magicians. I like to have 3 different arts because that makes it seem better. We got 2 Gaia Magicians to go for your rank 7s or rank 4 plays. 2 Elemental Hero Prisma, so you can reveal Dark Paladin, ditch Dark Magician, use Ayatamaeus, and bring them out to the field. We have 2 Summoner Monks. You ditch a spell card, put in defense, and summon a level 4 monster to the field. Normally you summon Gaia Magician or Elemental Prisma to do your plays. You got 1 Breaker to detach this counter and pop 1 face down card on the field from your opponent's side. We got Stargazer Magician. So you have the pendulum scale from 1 to 8. That's where you're aiming for. We have 2 Shang-Chi Magicians. The effect of it is that when you summon it on the scale, it goes from your scale will become 2 to 7. And the effect of this is that once you summon your XYZ plays, and if you use Big Eye, you detach to take control of 1 monster. The effect of Shang-Chi is that you can make that overlay of that Big Eye into level 7 and overlay with it. We got Shang-Chi Magician, and once per turn you can target 1 XYZ monster you control this turn and use it as an XYZ material. We got 3 Odd Eyes, so you could either put them in your main phase 2, add them to your scale, blow them up, and search for another pendulum to thin out your deck, or to do your rank 7 plays and summon Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. I have 1 Effect Veiler, so negate effects of your opponents, or just to dump them so you can summon BLS to the field. And we have 1 Performage Damage Juggler, well 2 of them actually. You dump when they attack you directly or you take any battle damage. You dump them to a graveyard, and then your the battle damage you take is negated to 0. And then on your main phase, when you could banish it and search for damage. Performage, add it to your hand. We have 2 Performage Hat Trigger. When you have 2 or more monsters in the field, including yours or your opponent's, you can special summon it to the field. And you can summon each one on the field in the same turn. And we have 1 Performage Trick Clown. You overlay with him, you dump him out, and then you can pay 1,000 to bring him back to the field that same turn. And for spells, we got 2 Ayatamaeus, 2 Upstart Goblins to get your draw power, 1 MST, 1 Damage Magical Dimension, and 1 Reinforcement, 1 Rhoda. We got 1 Soul Charge, 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole, and 1 Spellbook of Wisdom, because almost all the monsters on your deck will be spellcasters, so it works out instead of having lances. For our traps, we got 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Trap Hole. And I main Royal Decree because nowadays people are running heavy traps, so Royal Decree helps you when you have your plays ready to go on. And that'll be it for the main deck. Now for the extra deck. I have Dark Paladin. If you notice, I have Spellcasters and Dragons in my deck. And the effect of Dark Paladin, for every dragon you have on your graveyard, this gains 500. And if your opponent activates 1 magic card, you could get rid of 1 card from your hand and negate that spell that he activates that turn. We have 1 Amulet Dragon. You could use it with Prisma's effect, summon it with Ayatamaeus. The effect of Amulet Dragon is that you get to banish all spells from your graveyard and from your opponent's graveyard, and it gains 100 for every spell you banish. And if it gets destroyed, you can summon 1 Dark Magician from your graveyard to the field. For my rank 4, I have 1 Degussa Emerald to either return 3 cards from your graveyard to your deck and draw 1, or to remove, bring Dark Magician to the field, Either use Ayatamaya's or use Gaga Magician to overlay with. We got one Dark Rebellion Dragon. When you have tough opponent monster, you detach, make his attack in half, and he gains the attack, and you could destroy it. You got one guy Cowboy for when you really want to burn him for 800 and they can save you. One is tonight to blow up the field. One Corrigan, when every time he's on the field they target a monster on your field, you detach and you could select what target monster you want to use it for, and that monster gets destroyed. One Stunning Arc. One Performance Trapeze Magician. The effect of him is that you detach, you can target another monster that you control and he could attack twice, but at the end of the battle phase that monster gets destroyed. We got one number 103 Ragnar Zero, and that'll be it for my rank 4 XYZs. Now for my rank 7s, I have Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Summon to the field, anybody active with spells or traps, the opponent will take 500 for every spell or trap card activated. Yeah, one Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, one Big Eye, one Ebon Illusionist Magician. He's a roleplay as well for Dark Magician. You summon him, remove, search for a special summon a Dark Magician, or let's say a normal type spellcaster. Normally you run Dark Magician, so you summon to the field with two pendulum skills that you have. You could have to use it as effect. Either you could keep them, so you could banish one card on your opponent's field when Dark Magician attacks, or you could overlay for him for a Big Eye or for a Dracosac, just to be on the safe side. And last card that I have is Odd-Eyes Rebellion Dragon. When you do the scales, you will have 2 Odd-Eyes on board. You can overlay, use his effect for every level 7 or lower. You could destroy it on your opponent's field, and he takes 1,000 for every monster destroyed. And as well, it could attack 3 times. So this could be your gameplay for to OTK for the game. And for my side deck, because normally I take this to YCS, I have one Italian Sea for Shadow players, one Secret Village for Quillfords, one Chain Disappearance for Shadows or BA players, Soul Drain, one Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, one Lion Imprisoning Mirror, one Master Restrict, one Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer, one Flying Sea, one Kaiser Coliseum, one Fairy Wind, one Book of Moon, and one Imperial Iron Wall. And we got one Mind Drain as well, and one Compulse. So that's it for my deck. So if you like it, please subscribe and leave a comment. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.